What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another Pitching Ninjas Top 5 Filthiest Pitches of the Day. We're going to start with the honorable mentions. My first honorable mention is Jesús Luzardo, the Jesus Lizard, for his wicked sweepers. He had 6 Ks in 7 innings, giving up 1 run. Looked really good. Next, I have Chris Bassitt for this absolutely gorgeous slow curveball. He had 6 Ks in 5 2/3 innings, also giving up 1 run. My top 5 filthiest pitches of the day. At number 5, I have Luke Weaver K'ing the side. I love his K strut. Just the way he looks back at home plate after he gets these strikes. He does this constantly. It's just I don't know if it's a confidence or just like, yeah, I did that type of thing as he walks away. His ERA this year, 0.45. At number 4, Gavin Williams for his sweepers and curveballs. And of course, his fastball's up to 99 miles an hour. He had 6 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 2 runs. Here's an overlay of his sweeper and fastball. Absolute filth. And I constantly watch this guy and think of how good he is going to be. I don't think he's scratching the surface yet. He got 2 strikes on basically every hitter yesterday. Had a hard time putting some guys away, but when he figures it out, he's going to be a monster. At number 3, Yoshinobu Yamamoto for this beautiful curveball. You don't see curveballs any better than this. He's got that yo-yo release. Totally filthy. He had 6 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 3 runs. Kind of a non-characteristic Yamamoto performance for this year, but we still have this curveball. At number 2, Will Warren for this diabolical sequence here. He goes sinker for a strike, tries to get a Rosarena on sweeper after sweeper after sweeper. And a Rosarena is like, no way, you're not going to fool me. He throws the next pitch. A Rosarena is like, you're trying to get me with this sweeper. After 3 consecutive ones, you think you threw this one perfect. I'm going to take it. And instead he gets a sinker in the same tunnel as that sweeper. Takes it for backwards K. Filthy stuff from Will Warren. Love it. His stuff overall was really good yesterday. And as I told you a few weeks ago, be patient with Will Warren. He has filthy, filthy stuff. And at number 1, we have Erick Skubal for perhaps the most fun outing of the year. I love watching this guy pitch. Number 1, he laughs before this pitch, and I would be laughing too. He had just thrown a 99 mile an hour fastball. And then I don't know if the pitch comm said, throw your freaking filthiest slider you can possibly throw. But he threw this 94 mile an hour slider here that absolutely eats up Campbell. This thing is disgusting. Now you see why he was laughing. I did an overlay of that 99 mile an hour heater and that slider. You can see why you have no hope on this thing. And I also love Jason Benetti's call here.
Oh boy. He did. He didn't want to. No part of him wanted to. Skubal made him. That's puppeteering.
I don't know how Benetti thinks of this stuff, like off the dome, but puppeteering? Like, come on. And then we have perhaps the most fun at bat you will ever see. Alex Bregman in this game owned Erick Skubal. First 2 pitches he got from Skubal, he went single home run. First pitch, dominated him. Skubal yells out to Bregman from the dugout, Breggy, and he's not paying attention. He thinks he's getting heckled or something. He finally turns around and Skubal's like, take a pitch. So what does Bregman do the next at bat? He takes a pitch. The first pitch, Skubal gets a kick out of it. And then the next pitch, Bregman gets a hit off that because Bregman is just absolutely owning Skubal at this moment. And you can see Bregman laugh. And I'd be laughing too if I just dominated the AL Cy Young Award winner. Skubal also hit 101.3 miles an hour this game. And Skubal was also the cause of this ninja sword shout out by Jason Benetti on this 100 mile an hour fastball.
Both are in the sword department or close to sword department, as Pitching Ninja calls it. That sort of half swing that looks like a sword, right?
I thought Skubal actually had his best stuff yesterday. The results don't speak to it. He had 11 Ks in 6 1/3 innings, which is great, but also gave up 5 runs. And this game also featured a catch you're going to be seeing forever and ever and ever. Amen.
You almost never see this, Ninja. I can't recall the last time, but the extremely rare two-man reverse dong snatch here. This is why you back up your other outfielders, Ninja. Listen to the kids out there.
The cool thing is with Bregman dominating Skubal and this catch, the Red Sox definitely won this game, right?
Okay.
Now on the Ninja notes, the Trap King, Erick Fedde, had 3 Ks in 5 2/3 scoreless innings. Logan Henderson had 7 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 2 runs. Luis Castillo had 6 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 run. In the anti-pitching Ninja matchup of the day, Aaron Nola and Sonny Gray were freaking god-awful. Gray gave up 7 earned runs, and Aaron Nola gave up 9 earned runs, raising his ERA to an ungodly 6.16 this year. Ugh. Bailey Falter had 3 Ks in 3 2/3 scoreless innings, gave up 5 walks, but the Pirates combined to shut out the Mets yesterday. Davis Martin had 5 Ks in 6 2/3 innings, giving up only 1 run. He had these cutters, and break up the White Sox pitching. They've low-key been really good. They're middle of the pack in ERA right now. Bryce Elder looked good with 3 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 run. And I'd been quietly hating on Elder because I thought he constantly got teed off on, and he seems to have figured it out and gained a couple of ticks on his fastball. Ryan Weathers had 5 Ks in 5 innings, giving up 2 hits and 1 run. Faced Jameson Taillon, who was nasty yesterday with 7 Ks in 6 innings, gave up 3 runs. Patrick Corbin makes this list again with another nice outing. He went 6 innings with 9 Ks.
Very nice.
Giving up 3 runs. His ERA, 3.35. Very respectable for Patrick Corbin. And Randy Vasquez had 5 Ks in 6 innings, giving up 1 run. And that 1 run was on a home run, so it doesn't count. We also had this awesome national anthem standoff. Canadians versus USA. I think Gosman technically is not a Canadian anyway, but whatever. And I think the pitchers get the win here. You go, Gos.
We'll see how this ends. Bassitt has finished his warm-up pitches. Rortvedt is counting down and saying, let's call it a draw. They were out there almost 10 minutes.
Ninja, we're jumping things off today with the Judge Jack. It's the second hardest homer of the season at 117.7 miles an hour. Second only, of course, to Shohei's Miami missile from about a week ago.
Swung on, lifted in the air, deep right.
But this 444-foot Judge job won the Spankies the ball game, Ninja. He hit it in the 8th, and this was the final score. Next, Ninja, we're going down to Baltimore, where Sud Mullins had a go-ahead granny in the 3rd. And this was a big deal at the time, Ninja. Until the dong of the day happened, which goes to Cody Clemens, because he had this game-winning 3-run homer to seal the Twins' 10th win in a row. Clemens was actually on here just about a week ago himself. I think he only has 3 homers in the season, and 2 of them got him dong of the day. He's really filling his father's shoes as best as he can, and we're proud of him, and he's got your dong of the day.
And now my pitching ninja moment of Zen. It was Mets Molly Dog Day at Citi Field.
It was 1960, the year they won it all. Elroy had that year. That's a rally dance.
My picks of the day today are a 3-leg same-game parlay plus. I'm going to start out with a same-game parlay of Hunter Brown for 6 Ks or more and Jacob deGrom for 6 Ks or more. And then add in AJ Smith-Shawver for 5 Ks or more. Then I'll add in my 30% profit boost from FanDuel for any same-game parlay or same-game parlay plus 3 legs or more. What would your picks of the day be?